Hey everybody, and welcome to Wave. I am, of course, Brian Evans, aka Braham, your host for the evening. Tonight's gonna be so much fun. I'm looking so forward to it. I think you're gonna love it as well. Something a little bit different what we've been doing, but it's gonna be pretty great. We're gonna kind of tackle the big four: fear, depression, loneliness, and frustration tonight. So, if you follow one of those categories, definitely want to stick around in. But yeah, so a few things before we get started. Don't forget to send in your TikToks or your quick, up to a minute long inspirational or motivational videos. Send those into the number down below with the testimonies number. Send in your testimonies as well. Or you can tag us on Instagram or message us, DM us on Instagram, send them to us some way. Just figure out how to get to us. But yeah, so we're so glad you're here. Like I said, it's going to be very different. So we're going to jump into the current and kind of see what Kel's got cooking, and we'll go on from there. Enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to Wave. My name's Kel Corson, and guys, I knew I was supposed to do something big, because we got 100 subscribers and everything. But I honestly, I just couldn't think of any ideas. So anyway, let's just go into the current. So guys, today's current is
Kel,
yeah.
What's that? What's that on your shirt?
I have an idea. For the 100 subscribers, I'll skydive from the edge of space! I think we're here, guys. Oh, man. I'm doing this for y'all. Alright, wish me luck. Go! Ugh, what happened?
You're a drama queen. That's what happened.
Hey guys, in all seriousness, I'm sure every single leader will tell you that we don't do this for the numbers. We do this because every student counts. You and what you do with your life matters. And so without further ado, I hope you'll enjoy and possibly learn something the rest of the time. Your Wave.
listen, I'm so sorry. Brian's working on that, okay? So having some technical difficulties. So if you can hear me, everybody give me a thumbs up on your emojis. Thumbs up, not you ladies. Sorry, we got some special guests with us. So if you can hear me, give me some thumbs up. Want to know that you're with us. So it looks like some of you, Hannah, like you said, good morning. You must have slept. That is so funny. Morning, like good morning, like you guys, what's it called? Got up like just now. So you slept all day. Don't do that. That's not good. Kara, you're with us. Thumbs up. Yay, Lexi. Hope you're doing better. Yay, we got some thumbs up. Fantastic. Y'all can hear me. Great. Great. So couple things we're working on getting the picture up, okay? Oh, and Ryan said thumbs up too. You guys the winners of all the stuff. I see how it is. And y'all cheating over there. Just kidding. So I wanted to see thumbs up, Jada. Good, everybody can hear me. Fantastic, fantastic. So I wanted to first of all see how everyone is doing today. And so if you can, tell me what kind of color you're feeling right now. I know that sounds crazy. Like, is it like you feeling pink? You feeling yellow? You feeling black? You feeling white? You feeling peach? You're feeling purple? What are you feeling right now? What is like the color? If we could do like a mood ring, like what would your mood ring light up to right now? Okay. What would it light up to? Hey guys. Hey guys. Also, hey Steven, it's good to see you guys. Boys, hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so you're gonna have to give me lots of what's it called? Okay, we got a yellow person. And we will yellow. Oh, we got yellow. Oh, I can hear but not see. Yes. Okay, yellow, black. Oh, goodness. Blue, black, blue. Okay, cool. Black doesn't necessarily mean bad, but you gave us that face thing too. I'm blue. Okay. Wendy says she's blue. Oh, we got two blues. We got a yellow, a blue, a blue. What else? Come on, tell me your color. Let's see if we can pick a weird color. Anybody got a weird color they're feeling right now? What are you guys, when it comes to your day, what are you feeling like today? Blue. Okay, while you're doing that, wow, we got a lot of blues. Very dark. Are you like burnt, Lexi, to a crisp? So, hey, I got some good news. Want to let you guys know something. While you're typing in your colors of how you're feeling right now, we are actually going to, I talked to Pastor Rodney Nicodemus, Ivory. Oh, Emily, that's like deep. There must be a story behind that. I've been talking to Pastor Rodney Nicodemus, and he's the leader of Adrenaline, and we are going, well, he's having Adrenaline, and so we have the opportunity to go to Adrenaline. So talking to some of our leaders, and so we're going to take a group to go to Adrenaline. It's going to be July 6th through the 10th. And as far as what it's going to look like, it's definitely going to look a little different. We know that. But I did want to let you know that we are going. And if you would like to go and your parents are okay with you going, we're going to need to know something very, very soon because we're trying to get numbers. Now, the cost of camp is $250 for you to, oh, a Krispy Kreme. That's an interesting color. Really bad tech difficulties. Yay. All right. So yeah, so we are going to Adrenaline, but I say that to you guys, you need to talk to your parents and make sure that they understand and they're good with it. Okay. So we told Rodney that if it was just Wendy and I and the Joneses and the Annie and her family, we would go. So we're going to go, but we'd love to take some people with us. And if they ask, well, what's it going to be like? We don't know yet, but we are going to be going July 6th to the 10th, $250. Just need to let us know if you can. So that would be fantastic. Look at Lexi's like, I'm going. Yeah, she doesn't have to ask. I'm going. Oh, y'all just let me know you're going, huh? Not even asking your parents. You're just saying we're going. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So, okay. So quickly, I want to, Brian, can you hear me? Can they hear everybody else on here too? If they started talking or no? They can. Okay, cool. So I want to let you guys know a couple things. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game. Since you is a mask required. We'll talk about that later, Rick. Hey, so I've got some people online with me, and I'm going to go around, and I want you to see if you can recognize their voice. So they're going to try to disguise their voice. I have 4 ladies, so I'll let you know they're ladies, and you're going to have to guess which voice it is, who is doing it, okay? It may be a grunt, it may be a weird noise, but you're going to have to guess who it is. Actually, I'll let you know. We've got Katie Beth, we've got Annie Russell, we've got Christine Jones, and we got Wendy on there. So we're going to, and I'm going to actually let them know by chatting with them who's going to go first. So this person's going to go first. And when I tell her to go, she's going to say a few words. And let's see if you guys can guess who this voice is. Okay. So person number 1, if you could go ahead.
How are you today?
One more time, please.
How are you today?
All right. So y'all guessed that. We're going to go ahead and go to our second person, which will be, this person knows who it is now. Okay. So we'll see if you guys, so remember person number 1 just went. I know this is lagging. So person number 2, go ahead.
What's up, my homies?
One more time, please, person number 2.
What's up, my homies?
All right. So, okay, that was the second one. So good job. Hannah, looks like you got the first one right. That was Christine, the whatever she said. Okay, good. So let's go to our third. Let's see if y'all get that second one. That second one was pretty tough. I have to say that this person was pretty amazing. That did that. I'm definitely never knew that was in you. So the next person will go ahead and try to disguise the voice. Here we go.
Hello.
One more time.
Hello.
One more time, please.
Hello. Is anybody there?
All right, third person. And let's see the fourth person. So the fourth person knows who they are. Fourth person, if you could please introduce or whatever, give us a noise, a sound, and let's see if they can guess it.
Howdy, partner.
One
He's
more
gonna
time.
ask me again. Howdy, partner.
All right. Yes. Y'all got it right. Wow. So, Hannah, I think are you under Abby's? I think that's you, Hannah. Yeah, you got that right. Christine, first one, Wendy. No, it was Annie. Hayden, you got that. What's up, my homies? That was really good. That was really good. So it was amazing, actually. In fact, it was very amazing. So, all right. So, hey, while we're doing this is still fun. You guys are guessing it. That's right. So I'm going to play a game, and I'm going to see who can get this, okay? And I'm going to see that we've got the people. I can see them right now. You guys can't see them, but it's okay. I can see them. So we're going to play a game. I'm going to play a sound clip. And once you think you know the song, they're going to put a thumbs up on their screen. Okay, and I'm going to stop the music, and I'm going to see if they get it right. Now, if they don't get it right, the other person can get it. Now, what we're doing, here's the other thing we're going to do right now. Okay, so we've got our middle school small group leaders on here. So we've got Miss Christine, and we got Katie Beth, and we got our high school girls small group leaders, Annie and Wendy. So if you guys can get, whoever can get more people to join in right now from either middle school or high school, it can be boys or girls because we don't want to do that. Whoever can get some to join right now, you guys, we're gonna get you guys something, okay? So invite people to come right now if you can do that. That would be Wonderful. So, all right, ladies. So, and if you guys know the song, I know you guys can't say anything yet, okay? Yeah, middle school. Oh, look at her. Look at her getting online. Katie Beth, you're cheating. So
I'm winning.
you're winning. That's right. All right. So I'm gonna play a song, ladies. Now remember, get your. They're gonna. If y'all want to go ahead and guess the song, please do. But I'm going to play a song and see. Once I see your thumb go up, I will stop the song, and you don't say anything. Just let me know, and then I will come to get to you and do that. So let me pick this first song out. I already found the one I was looking for. I think I did. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Where's it at? No, that's not it. This is it. No, that's not it either. Hold on, I'm gonna get one. Where's it at? So look at these. Oh. What? We're doing a podcast. This is our first podcast tonight. Welcome to the podcast. We're so glad that you guys are with us tonight for our first podcast. Love it. Okay, here we go. See if you can guys guess this song. Are you ready to guess the song? Here we go. I found a love for me. Who is that? Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Come on now. I found a girl. You see a thumbs up.
The whole song.
Beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone. Come on. For me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love. Uh-oh. Not knowing what. Okay, hold on. We got. Oh, look at Jade. Okay, quit looking.
What's the name of that song?
KB got it. What would you say, KB?
Okay, I know it's Ed Sheeran, and I think it's perfect.
Yes.
I knew that.
I
Okay,
could not
KB.
remember the name.
I didn't
One
know
for
if
the
I was
middle
thinking of you or perfect. It took me a minute, but
Fantastic. You guys are amazing. I think she cheated though. I think she said, Siri, what's this song? And she listened to
You
it.
probably did. I'm
got
on
my headphones
phone.
at you cheaters.
Okay. Let's see if you guys get this. No, I'm not gonna do that one. Wendy would know that one easy. Too much. Okay.
Give me an easy one.
Here we go. Let's see if y'all can get this one. Y'all ready, Annie? Come on
Yes.
now. I want to see thumbs up, okay? Get ready. Okay, here it is. Okay, honey.
That is Florida Georgia Line, and that is Cruise, yeah.
Oh, lucky you. Cruz, you got it. Good
Florida
job.
Georgia Line.
We got one for middle school girls, one for the high school girls. Lexi, don't be confused.
I love Florida
Okay.
Georgia Line.
We've got 4 ladies on here. We've got the middle school and the high school ladies small group. We're going to talk to them in just a minute. Okay. Let's see if they can get this one. See if y'all can get this one. Okay. Good job, Ryan. Figured you'd get that, buddy. Okay, next song. Here you go.
But it all feels so it's a good life. That's what I'm told. But every day I
That was Good Charlotte, the anthem. I knew that one. That was.
I remembered it was Good Charlotte, but I couldn't remember the name.
So sorry. Let's do this one. Oh no, let's don't do that one. I don't even know some of these songs. Okay, we'll try this one. I have no idea who this is. We'll try it. Here we go. Okay, this might be one of Destiny's songs. Does anybody know this?
That's a TikTok
No.
song. That's all I
It's
know.
what?
It's a TikTok song.
Destiny's yelling it from the other side of the house. I don't know what it is.
Okay, it's a TikTok. Okay, Brianna, Corey, here from the High School Girls. Boom, we got one. High School Girls, kicking it up a notch. All right.
Buttercup. Yes, Destiny just said Buttercup, Buttercup.
Okay. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more. Or let's just see. Hold on. Here's the next one.
We go together. Better than birds of a feather, you.
Okay, Katie Beth, you the first thumbs up.
I know, and I just forgot. I know it's the Jonas Brothers. Hold on.
3,
I know.
2,
It's
1. Does anybody else?
Yeah.
Wendy.
Sucker for you.
What was it, Wendy?
Sucker for you.
Nope.
No.
Just one word. Annie.
Sucker. Sucker.
Oh, Christine got it. Sucker.
Sucker.
Sucker, not sucker for
good
you.
save. Thank you so much.
I was close.
The middle school girls. The middle school girls. Oh, Amber.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are
Sweating.
kicking it. Sucker. Okay, good. Middle school girls are taking the lead, but the high school girls are having more people come online. Jonas Brothers. I figured you would know that, Jada Corson. Okay, let me get another one. I have no idea of some of these songs.
This is literally my worst skill ever.
Mine too.
Okay,
I'm
let's try
not
this
good
one.
at the not in the new ones. I know all the old ones.
Don't say right. It's close to midnight. You're someone else in this life. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stand in the kitchen.
Okay, La Di Da, Lennon Stella. I have no idea who that is, so that's why I don't know some of these.
It's
Y'all know who
definitely
that
gonna
is?
guess Billie Eilish. So. Wow.
Okay, we got 2 more. Let's see if they can get this. Ha ha ha.
No.
Here we go. Let's see if y'all get this one. It's Christian. Y'all should know this.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Y'all heathens. All people say amen by Matt. Y'all are so.
I mean, I know all the words.
That doesn't
I was
work.
singing along with it.
Give me a Toby Mac song.
Oh,
Toby Mac song. Okay, hold on. We're going. Oh, I
Better
don't know.
take it back about 20 years for me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This one should be an easy one. I hope. Oh, no, not this one. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Yes.
Nirvana Teen Spirit.
Nope.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
there you go. There you go.
I
Okay.
forgot.
Okay, ladies and
Smells.
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the tiebreaker. We know that you're here with us. Thank you for listening. Hey, Lexi May, whoever you are. Man, y'all get some people. Who's all coming from High School Girls?
Yeah,
See?
you go, girls.
High School Girls are kicking it. Okay, so this is for the win. Okay, this is for the win. And then we'll do, yeah. So let's see who gets the win for this one, okay? Okay, here we go. See if y'all can get this one. Yes.
Cannonball.
Nope. You can't guess again, sorry. It's not Cannonball.
And I can't guess again.
Anybody know? Come on, Annie.
Let the words start.
It's breaking up.
That they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I believe that anybody.
Okay, Wonderwall. Wonderwall by Oasis.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall by Oasis.
I knew it was
Yeah,
an
another
Oasis,
one.
but I could not think of the name.
Another one that I know all the words to still.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. Let's see if y'all can get this, but y'all see if y'all can get the name of the song. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do a Toby Mac. I was gonna do it, but I'm not going to. Okay, here we go. Whoever's gonna get the, oh man, come on. Oh, that was gonna be an easy one. Hold on, I'll get you one. Let's see here. Let me get, ooh, it's this one. No, I don't know who that is. What is this? Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Okay, y'all should get this one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Feel it? Is it Monster?
No! Come on, who's gonna get it?
I know. I can't think of the song. I know the group.
She got the group.
Comatose? Comatose.
What?
Comatose?
Here you go. She's about to sing it.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm awake. I'm alive by Evanescence.
Nope. Skillet.
Skillet anyhow, but it's still.
No, you don't get that. Sorry. She got. Okay, we're gonna. This is the tiebreaker. We'll be fast. This is the tiebreaker.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Okay, here we go. This is for the tiebreaker. That way we got to keep going. Here we go. Oh, yes, Wendy.
Shakira.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, I can't think of the name.
Anybody know the name of the song?
I got it.
Yes.
Hands don't lie. And my hips
Nope.
don't lie. I'm sorry.
Hips don't lie. Okay, we'll give it to you. Hips don't lie.
Yes. I had to go through. I
Boys.
was trying to sing the song through my head.
High School Girls, you took it.
Hush.
Hip don't lie. Hips don't lie. There you go.
I said
Guys,
it.
y'all are amazing. Amazing. Well, awesome. So awesome. Okay. We are so sorry that you can't see us right now, but hey, that's pretty cool. You can still hear. And so that was good. It was Awake and Alive, so we got that. Awesome. So good. Hey, so we're gonna talk to some ladies tonight. We're gonna get into a conversation because you can't see me, and that's probably a good thing because I feel kind of strange right now. But so I want to ask you guys a question. We're gonna talk about what I'm calling the Big Four tonight. Okay, those of you who are listening, this is our first official podcast of Wave Podcast. So what I need you to do, if you would, I want you to let me know out of the 4 words I'm about to say, which one represents you during these past 6 weeks? Because we're fixing to ask the ladies that are with me some questions. But for you guys, would you say the word that you can really relate to of the past 6 weeks is fear, loneliness, depression, or frustration? Fear, loneliness, depression, or frustration. Okay, so what do you guys think? And we're going to let these ladies talk in just a moment. But as you're typing that in, just let me know which word. Those who are online with us, those who are joining us, welcome. We want you to write it down: fear, loneliness, depression, or frustration. Okay, good. Thank you. That's awesome. We're starting to get some in. All right. So what I've done, guys, and maybe we'll do this. We'll do this again, definitely, when you can see everybody. But go ahead and write those words in for us. What does that represent? I've got the small group leaders here, like I said before, Katie, Beth, and Christine. Yep, Katie, Beth, Christine from our middle school girls, and Annie and Wendy from high school girls. Yeah, which y'all won by won, and y'all are winning the actual, yeah, you're winning the people jumped online. They're from High School Girls. That was fantastic. Ladies, so High School Girls are getting some sort of treat from me personally. Okay, go ahead, write us and let us know, guys. Frustration, okay. So you guys, we got depression, frustration. Keep writing those in, typing those in for us. But I really like to see kind of where you guys are. So let's start with, I'm going to start with the younger. Well, I better be careful before I get to the older, because then someone's going to get really mad at me. So I'm just going to pick the person that's to my right on my screen, and that's Katie Beth. So Katie Beth, she's going to answer this first question, but the question was simply, have you experienced fear, loneliness, depression, frustration over the past 8 weeks? Which one have you, and why? And what has been your why? Why have you felt that way? So KB, we're going to listen to KB for just a moment, okay? Y'all give it up for KB.
So for me, I feel like I've definitely dealt with a little bit of all of them, but the overlying one, the one I've had to face the most, has definitely been frustration. I've just been frustrated because I feel like, or okay, let me be careful how I word this. Because the devil wants me to think that I don't have control over a lot of things anymore. He wants me to feel powerless and that kind of thing. And everything's just been disrupted, and that makes me really frustrated. And that leaks into other things. You know, I'll admit to you, a little short-tempered and this, and it's just stemming from just frustration that I've been facing the past few weeks.
Frustration. Well, it looks like frustration as of right now is what a lot of people are feeling online. Hey, so Hannah and Jada, why, and Kara and Ryan, why do you guys feel frustrated? What's frustrating to you? Go ahead and type that in as we're asking the next lady. You know, those of you who are frustrated, why do you feel frustrated? Surely it's different than what KB. I mean, there may be some similarities because there's disruption in your schedule, but why are you feeling frustrated? So let's go to Christine Jones, and same question. Have you experienced fear, loneliness, depression, or frustration, or a little bit of both these past 8 weeks? And why have you felt this way? As she leaves the room. That's fantastic. Oh, good.
So for me, basically, I think for me, it's been fear, and it's really been not fear for me personally. It's been fear of losing family. It's been fear of afraid of losing, afraid of our family catching something, not wanting to go out, just being bound inside because I didn't want something that I couldn't see to get a hold of our family. And Jay's considered high risk. He has asthma. And so I went into full-on protection mode, and I really wanted to just become mother hen and just keep everybody inside and keep them away from everything. What I found out later on was that I had apparently already had this virus back in January. And once I found out that, it was very freeing for me. So knowing that everybody had already either had it or been exposed to it changed my outlook completely. So when you're afraid of something that you can't even see and it binds you up, then you realize that God's got you anyway. He's taking care of you. He's really, God is so good. He saw this way ahead of time, and he knew where we would be right now, and he knew what we would be facing, and he gave us the tools that we needed to fight this fear. We just have to get out from under the fear. We cannot allow the fear to control us, and especially over something you can't even see or you don't even know is here. And so for me, it was just a matter of, I just didn't want to lose family members. And so it was just, I just had to battle the fear.
So was it, when it got to you, Christine, did it like paralyze you? Did it keep you like, did you experience physical type stuff that went with that fear?
Well, honestly, it didn't paralyze me as much as it maybe I was probably more, my husband was probably more paralyzed than I was, because I was not allowing him to go into stores. I was not allowing him to leave the house. I was pretty much just like, no, you can't do anything. You've got to stay put. And it was probably more me putting restrictions on, family members, me, you've got to make sure you wash your hands. You've got to make sure you use hand sanitizer. I probably, and I don't want to say I'm going overboard, because I feel like, we have to be responsible for the things we do. But at the same time, you have to have a level of faith in knowing that God is in the middle of this. He saw this coming. It didn't take him by surprise. Nothing we face takes God by surprise. And while we have wisdom to know what to do, we also have to have faith and not be paralyzed by the fear. And so while it didn't necessarily paralyze me, I probably did go a little bit overboard in trying to keep my family more corralled than they wanted to be.
I gotcha. Okay. Awesome. So, okay, looks like we've got, I'm just reading some answers. So I asked the frustration question. So Hannah, no control of your situation. It's very frustrating. Yes, that I can definitely, your siblings are annoying you, Hayden. That would be very frustrating. Definitely. And losing your papa, that'd be very tough. And schoolwork, and Jada, school stuff and confusing friends can be very frustrating. Yes. School stuff. I think there's a lot on here with school stuff. That's pretty amazing. So, all right, Annie, out of the 4 things, fear, loneliness, depression, frustration, which one of those, or all of them, that you face, and why? You're on mute. There you go. Sorry about. Oh, gotcha. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
We sure can, homeboy.
Or can you hear me now? I think I have to agree kind of with Katie Beth and Christine, in that it's a little bit of everything, a little bit of all of those. I experienced some of all of them, but the one probably that overpowered the most was fear, for me. Losing my sister, having several of my family members that have been, high risk during this pandemic, and being exposed, and my other sister, actually 2 of them that are in positions where they're highly exposed too. I mean, just put a sense of fear, because I just lost one sister, and then here are my other 2 sisters that are exposed, and they're worried and, stressed. And so I have to say fear. And also, and I know probably some of these older adults can relate, but my oldest child started driving during this time, and that's fear for me, just letting him get out. And so, yeah, definitely fear for me has been something that I have battled during this time.
Okay, Wendy Mitchum, you're next. Fear, loneliness, depression, frustration over the past 8 weeks. What has been and why?
Okay. All right. Well, I will start out by saying that it started out with fear. And it was kind of funny because I didn't initially have no fear, didn't have any of it. It was more confusion than anything else. Then all of those words, I started out with a little bit of confusion. What do we do? What is this? How do we deal with this? So I had a lot more confusion. Then I went into fear, and this is where everybody can get a little giggle out of me for my craziness. Johnny and I used to watch this show called The Blacklist. If any of you guys have watched it, we watched the Blacklist. And when the pandemic just first hit in our area, We were watching The Blacklist, and it was about a pandemic that actually hit the town, and it was killing people, and it was bad. Like it's kind of. But normally I would watch that kind of stuff and be like, whatever. It's and all. But that night I woke up and I was like having an anxiety attack. I had major fear, and I completely freaked out that night. I mean, I told Johnny I didn't get any sleep because I was just full of fear, fear of the unknown, fear not, that. So anyhow, um, took me a little bit of time to work through that. Had like it didn't take me that long because I'm not a typically a very fearful person. I and but that kind of threw me for a loop when I did that. It really did. I'm like, why am I doing this? What's going on in my head? Why am I thinking this way? So that kind of went away pretty quickly, luckily. Um, Frustration has been my biggest thing. Um, and it's become because of what do we do? My frustration is what do we do? How do we do this? How are we going to make this happen? What's our next steps? Do we have the next steps? Do we make the next steps now? Do we not make next steps? Do we go out in public with masks? Do we not wear masks? I mean, it's so much frustration. It's like because we want to do it right, and then getting frustrated at people because they're not doing what we think, or it's all over the spectrum. And now the frustration has been now for me, I'm back at work. And so the frustration is wearing all the new PPE that we have to wear on top of everything else that we normally wear. And the stressors that have been coming with the work, the girls getting frustrated and getting hot all over and all this stuff. And how we do everything, our protocol and everything. That's been very frustrating, very overwhelming, and very stressful. But we had to decide that it's going to probably be our new normal. And so instead of dwelling on the frustration, trying to move forward through it. So that's where we're at right now, is trying to move through the frustration.
All right. So for you students out there, yeah, I see that Lacey's like, no one else dealing with depression right now. There are some people on here, but what I wanted to ask the ladies before we do the last question is, oftentimes we don't know what you guys are. We want to ask you some questions. And so I asked the ladies to think of a question they wanted to ask you who are with us right now. Anything they wanted to ask. I have no idea what they're going to ask, but they're going to ask a question, and we need you guys to type in your answer, okay? So we'll go in reverse this time. Wendy, we'll start with you. And just what's a question? And again, this is not just for females, okay? This is for everybody that's listening. What is a question you would have for teenagers right now, for students?
Okay, my question for you is I actually would listen to a podcast actually on my walk. And one thing that they talked about was there was few things to do. And one of them, and this is hard because I really want to do two questions. So I'm really torn right now. So
One.
I know I can only do one, but they both kind of feed off each other to try to, anyhow. What is something, this is something that she talked about working through, something we have to work through. What is something that you are grieving that you missed because of this pandemic? Maybe prom, graduation, maybe just going to youth, maybe a vacation. What is something that's something you have to work through and grieve for and so move forward because of this pandemic?
Good question. All right. In case you guys didn't hear, which I think you did, what is one thing that you are grieving the most because it's a loss, right? Grieving is going through a loss that you're having to try to move through. So let us know, what is the thing that you're grieving? She gave you a couple examples like prom, graduation, church. What is the one thing that you would say, man, I'm grieving. This has been the hardest thing for me, and I'm grieving that. Okay. All right. Youth and family. All right. Start putting that up there. Start letting us know. Let's go to Annie next. You guys keep answering that questions. What's one thing you're grieving? And I'm going to let Annie go ahead and ask the next question too. So, wow, that's good. The last band banquet. Okay. Annie, what's the question you would have for them if they're answering this one?
My question would be, and this is something that kind of just kind of hit home with me during this time. What is one thing that over this past month or month and a half or so, that one thing that God has shown you maybe that you were putting before him, and he has kind of that you were unaware of? Maybe it was your phone, maybe it was watching TV, something. Maybe what's that one thing that you were trading or putting first over your relationship with God?
All right, that's a great question. Great question. So y'all got that? That's the second question. What have you been putting that you've noticed over the past 6 weeks as you thought through it, that you've been placing over your relationship with God? Oh my goodness, I realize this now, that this has become more, or either it has become more or it was. So, all right, that's good. So we got from the last question, school, band, youth and family, missed that. And now the second question looks like from Lexi, it's her friends, putting your friends over your relationship with God. Yeah, I can see how that can happen for sure. Definitely. So, all right, Christine, what would be your question? If you could ask these students something, what would you ask them?
I think for me, one of the things I would want to know is, what are you doing? Because a lot of us are just at home and we have a lot of extra time on our hands. What is something that you're doing to help get your mind off the situation, or that you're using to help distract you from just the enormity of the situation? What is it that you're doing that helps you detach from what's actually going on around you?
Okay, that's a great question. It's a great question. So some people are still typing in from the last one. Schedule has been kind of got that. Okay, so what has been last, or Christine's question, what has been your kind of getaway, your thing that you've been able to help detach from the things that have been going on? What has that been for you? Music? Yeah, that's a good one. Music, lots of you got music. Okay, music, 2 of you got music. That's a lot. Music, that's a good one. Oh, your dog. That's probably Destiny. If Destiny's still listening, she would put that too. Dogs are really great. I mean, animals really have to help us get through some of these things. Y'all ladies have dogs that help you get through it?
Cat.
Yes.
Cat?
Got old Buster. Y'all follow him on Instagram? Y'all follow Buster on Instagram?
Oh, well, writing letters to friends across the country. Oh, that's great. That's a great thought. Great thing, Anna. All right, KB, what would be, if you could, as we're kind of winding down, what would be a question that you would ask these students?
So my question for you guys would be, like, this is something I've had to ask myself, dealing with frustration is, okay, I know, the devil's constantly reminding me all the things that I don't have control over anymore. But I want to challenge you. I want to ask you, what do you have control over? What can you change? I saw where somebody said something about they can't control their situation right now. There's parts of it that you can, though. Like, you can, like, choose good things, choose joy, choose things that are going to encourage you. Don't choose to wallow. And that's not a question. My question is, what can you control?
Katie was about to start preaching, so we had to
sorry.
hold it down.
I'll stop. What can y'all control? I'll leave it there.
Yes. What can you control, guys? What is something that you control, that you realize you can control in your life? That maybe you realize, man, I'm letting it out of control, maybe. Or some things that you can control. Was that kind of?
Yes. Like, for me, like, I'm frustrated because there are so many things that I just don't have any control over. So I found it's eased my frustration looking for things that I can control, that I can work on, that I can change.
Anger. Ooh, that's a big one, Lexi.
Yeah.
Control that anger. Yep. Awesome. So, hey, we're going to go around quickly. I've got a couple more things I want to ask these ladies. Amount of time you spend with your family, your temper. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Control those things, especially if it causes anger and causes your temper to flare. Hannah. So, ladies, what have you done personally to help with the change, help you deal with some of these changes? Because all of us have been through change. All of us are going through it. These teenagers are going through, and a lot of it too, different ways. But what have you done to help with some of the changes? Christine, let's start with you. What are some things that you've done to help you deal with the changes?
For me, I think it's just trying to keep my schedule as much of what it was as I can. I get up every morning, I go to work, come home, we have supper. For our girls, they're, again, like Katie Beth, there's a lot of things they can't control. We actually went and bought them whiteboards, one for each of their rooms, and giving them a schedule to go by, to give them purpose for the day. I think that helps. If you're and especially with Jay, he has to have things to do, and we've been remodeling a bedroom. So I think to get through this time, you've got to find purpose. You've got to find things to do. You can't just sit around. You can't sleep till 12 o'clock and get up and play video games all day, and then just eat crap all day and then go to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You've really got to get up, get a schedule, and have purpose and meaning to your day. And I really feel like that's going to get you through this time. I'm not saying that you can't have those days where you don't do things. I'm not saying that you're terrible if you don't have a schedule. I just feel like if you can at least find some kind of purpose in every day, I feel like that's going to help you get through your day a lot better. And that's helped us.
That's good. That's good. All right, KB. I know that the first question you probably had was for Christine as far as eating crap. I saw that. I don't know what crap tastes like, but apparently if you eat crap, I would highly suggest do not eat crap. Please don't eat crap. If you're a crap eater, we need to talk, okay? So please, no crap eating in your house. If you eat crap, see Christine. She is a crap addict. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. So KB, I gave you some time to laugh, but no, please no crap eating. But KB, she may have some different advice as far as not eating crap. So KB. Oh, hold on. There you go. You were muted. Now go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, don't eat crap.
Don't eat crap.
What I have done, it's really similar, not to crap eating, but to just what she said. Like just yesterday or just this week, I've been really, really stressed out with just different things. And a lot of times, like my body takes it out on me, and I start to just feel really bad. And I'm trying to say, just like take charge of it. That's what I've done. Is I've like been self-aware and said, okay, I'm not feeling good. This isn't work. I don't like the way I'm feeling. So what can I do right now? Like what can I change right now? So I get up and go for a walk, or I get up and like I'll eat a salad, not crap. But so I think mine's very similar to what Miss Christina is saying, is just take charge. Like don't let this beat you. That has been what I've done to, I think your question was, what have I done to in the middle of all this change? And my mission has just been to not let it whip me. I want to whip it worse. So take charge against it. Don't take the beating.
That's good. So don't eat crap and whip it.
Don't eat crap and whip it. And
whip it. Whip it good. No, I'm kidding. Look at Wendy. She did the same thing. All right. No, I like that, because sometimes I don't know if you guys here online, you change your environment. Like you said, go for a walk. That oftentimes gets you out of the environment. So it sometimes gets you out of the state of loneliness, out of the state of frustration, to just get out of the environment you're in, right? To try to change that, it can oftentimes change your mentality and your attitude. So, all right, Annie. So we got don't eat crap and whip it. What is your suggestion? Oh, hold on. You're muted. There you go. Sorry. Go ahead.
I agree with everything I just said. Don't eat crap. Whip it. And no, just a change of environment. And just, for me, I just had to take one day at a time, and deal with each day as it comes to me. And I agree totally with Christine. Sticking to some sort of schedule helps me, just to kind of get through the day. Otherwise, I'll by myself just kind of, getting lost in my thoughts and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, just, all of those things combined together, one day at a time.
Okay, so we have don't eat crap, whip it one day at a time. Don't eat crap, whip it one day at a time. Y'all got that? Y'all make sure to think about that tomorrow when you get up. Don't eat crap. Remember what Christine said. That's a big picture of what she said, okay? Whip it, Katie Beth, one day at a time. We're gonna remember this. This is the soul tattoo for today, okay? Don't eat crap, whip it one day at a time. And Wendy's going to finish us off with how she deals with change.
Okay, well, what I've been dealing with, what I've done to help me out with everything, has been looking. I had my words until you messed this all up and said whip it and all that stuff. Anyhow, no, but there's been so many things that I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I kept putting it off because I kept saying I didn't have time. So I take it as a time to work on myself. So that's what this has been. I've been finding things that I needed to do to work on myself. Maybe it's like, for me, it's been walking and doing yoga and working out, reading on the back deck, and eating better, not eating crap, Christine. That's really helped me, and making a list of things that I've wanted to do that I haven't been able to do, and doing them. Because there's going to be a time when, like me, I've gone back to work. There's going to be a time that you guys are all going to go back to school. There's going to be a time that everybody's get back to a new schedule. What is that? Oh, sorry, my thing is saying it's